Hi, hello friends. Welcome to the today's session. Welcome to Unacademy and welcome to my classes. In this session, we are going to discuss about the very important numericals on joints. Before entering into the session, let us all say our anthem that crack GATE and ESE with India's largest learning platform, none other than Unacademy. Get Plus subscription and access unlimited live and recorded lectures from India's topmost educators. Dear friends, Unacademy has provided a wonderful platform to serve to the dedicated students. Use this opportunity just by giving your valuable admission into Unacademy. And myself is Srinivasrao IS, having more than 15 years of experience in the GATE with the various subjects. Also had industry experience in the backend, that is the database side and the systems side, with the relevant certifications in database, Cisco networking, and Microsoft certified, and Red Hat Linux. Friends, throughout my journey of GATE, I taught in many premium academies with a high success rate. Many of my students got completed their post graduation from India's topmost institutions. So you also can achieve that just by clearing GATE examination. So to clear the GATE examination, there is a requirement of proper tips and shortcuts and guidance from the senior most faculty members. Friends, according to GATE and ESE, there are two varieties of programs. One is a plus, the other one iconic. According to the plus, once you subscribe, then you're going to see that unlimited live lessons, quizzes, mock sessions, and many other things. You can able to access the portal unrestrictedly. So according to iconic subscription, which inbuilt has your plus as well as you see that 1:1 personal coach. So this is one of the wonderful unique program which is offering by an academy. And according to subscription, so there are 12 months, 18 months, and 24 months subscriptions. By using my referral code, you're going to get a maximized concession. So use my referral code to get the admission into an academy. And after applying my referral code and see that these are the prices you're going to get 12 months, 18 months, and 24 months. Fourth year and second, third year, and first year students can also start your GATE preparation because you're going to study a subject called data structures initially. Then, according to iconic subscription, these are the different varieties of subscription. So, friends, I use my referral code to get the admission into an academy. My referral code is also eligible for iconic subscription as well as eligible for any kind of a course which is there in an academy. Friends, let us start our today's session, that is problem discussion on joints. So those who are already having awareness on this, please give your answers. So let me give very important topics. So the first one is very important points I'm going to underline. So student or department ID is a foreign key. Department or department ID is a unique key. That means this is a sharing a data to your child instance. We understand that student is a child instance and department is your master instance. And the following statements are executed in that. So if you look at the department instance consists of department number 1 and mathematics and department number 2 physics. And if you look at employee side, so we are having employee number and employee name, and he is working under department 1, employee 2, and Mukesh is working in department 2, employee 3, by name Geeta is working in employee department number 1. Now he is asking a query that select a asterisk from student S, department D, and what is the condition he is asking? Where S dot department ID is not equal to D dot department ID. So we want to see that they are not equal. So how to judge this kind of queries? And the student dot department ID is not equal to 2. So two conditions are there. First condition, let me explain how many rows are equal. So to do any kind of a join, the first one you're supposed to do crossing. So department cross student. This is the first one. So 2 into 3, you're going to get 6 rows. And the second step, if you observe, equality. So what are equality? So how many are equal rows if you observe? This department number is matched with this department number, and this department number is not matched with department number. So you will get one math with 2 Mukesh, 2, and next this one can map with this department 1. So this mapping is done. Next we want to go for 2 mapping. So 2 is not equal to this one. So he is going to get, so 2 physics, 1 with Naveen, and 1. So this 2 is equal to this 2 we don't want. According to that, the condition is not equal. And now this 2 is not equal to this. Therefore you see that 3 Geeta with 2 and physics. So 2 and physics and 3 with Geeta, that is the 1. So finally, after applying the first condition, you are going to see that 3 rows. In that we are applying another condition. What is that? Student dot department ID not equal to 2. So when you say student dot department ID not equal to 2, the first guy is not going to come. So finally you are going to see 2 rows. The 2 rows are 2 physics 1 Naveen with a 1, 2 physics 3 Geeta with 1. This is your answer. So very good question. And next question let us solve. So consider the join relation R. There is a relation R which is joined with a relation S. R has m tuples, S has n tuples. Now I am saying that what is the maximum and minimum size of join? So anybody, those who know, please give me reply. So maximum and minimum size of join. So one of our friend Shantanu Sharma is also on live. Thank you very much for joining the session. Now let us see, according to join, when you speak, the minimum how much you can get and the maximum how much you can get. So the ideology is nothing but, thank you very much. So the maximum is a cross, because for any join it is going to start with a always cross first step, and a minimum, if at all they do not have any data, they cannot able to do any kind of a cross. That's why minimum is 0 and maximum crossing is mn. So your answer is mn in this. And when you look at, this is another good question. So roll number, if you consider, this is your primary key, underline means primary key, and this is your composite key. So when I'm saying a composite key, it is a combination of your roll number and a course number, which indicates that a roll number is a foreign key as it is a key there. Now what do we understand? Then the enroll is going to call as a child instance and the student is going to call as a master instance. So finally, the student instance consists of 120 rows and enroll instance consists of 8 rows. I want to go ahead that student natural join enroll. I already told you in the last session the minimum and the maximum size of a join, especially with a natural join. When he mentioned a master table and a child instance, it always depends upon your child instance only. As your child has got 8 tuples, then your answer is minimum and maximum is that much according to this example. Now, when you look at this one, this is a last time IIT Madras question. Now, it is also based on natural join. So, this table is dividing into S and T. So, let us write what is a S and what is a T. So, S consists of borrower, bank manager. Anybody can give me answer means you can give borrower and bank manager, and a T consists of bank manager and a loan amount. So he is giving a hint that there is a common column between them. The common column is picking branch manager. Otherwise, you are going to get a cross, no doubt. So the borrower is Ramesh and Suresh and Mahesh. And the bank manager is Sundar, Ram, Sundar. And again, bank manager, take the same data, Sundar, Ram, and Sundar. And your a loan amount. So what is the loan amount? The first guy is a 10,000 and the second guy is a 5,000 and third guy is a 7,000. So as you said that natural join, but here there is no clue that which is the primary key table, which is the child table. So in such case, you supposed to do manual mapping. So what is a manual mapping? To do any kind of a join, there is a requirement of a cross product. And after that joining, natural join is telling you that this BM and this BM, there is a common column. Hence I am mapping. So Sundar common data is a matching and the Sundar common data is a matching and this Sundar cannot map with a Ram, so leave it. Next map a Ram with a Ram and a Ram cannot map with a Sundar and a Ram cannot map with a Sundar. But this Sundar can map with this Sundar and this Sundar can map with this Sundar. Finally, we understand that 5 tuples are mapped. All 5 tuples are unique if you observe. Those 5 tuples are completely unique tuples only. Now, when you look at, so any doubt you can ask me. So this is how you can able to do what manual natural join. First step is a cross product. Don't forget that. First step is a cross, and the second step is a selection, and the third step is a projection. Now let us see the next question is very recent question. He is asking about full outer join. Full outer join we want of R1 and R2. What is your R1? Your R1 is A and B and your R2 is A and C So there is a common column between A and A. Because you want to perform a natural join, there is a requirement of a common column, and the data tuples are 1 5, 3 7, 1 7, and 4 9. So we want to do full outer join. So this is the symbolic representation of your full outer join. So how are you going to get? First we want to take a common tuple set. So let me write AB, AC. So what is a common tuple set? As 1 and 1 is a common, so I'm going to write common tuple set 1 5 1 7. So a left side remaining tuples and right side remaining tuples. Your full outer join is a concept of left side instance and right side instances where you do not have a mappings with the other instances. This 3 and 7 do not have mappings with other instance. So 3 7 and this 3 7 do not have mappings with the other instance. And next one, right outer join I am writing 4 9 do not have mapping with the left instance. Please understand. Your full outer join is nothing but left out first common plus left outer join plus right outer join. So completely you need to write all three. That's why full outer join row set is a more than your left outer join and right outer join and your natural join. So what is your answer? So one common column you can eliminate. After eliminating of your common column, your answer is a 157. So you're going to get a 157. Then after that 3 7 null. So there is a 3 7 null. After that value of A is a 4, 4 null 9. So this is your answer. So now the full outer join of your R1 and R2 is a what? Full outer join of R1 and R2 is a what? E, F, G, but not A and B. This is your answer. Always a full outer join is a greater row set than your left outer join and right outer join. So any doubt you can ask me. Otherwise, I will go to next question. You can chat with me as I am also online. Let us take this question. So different varieties of questions I am keeping to you. Please answer. Now, this is a student instance. This is a performance instance, right? So this is a primary key. How I am saying this is the primary key and how I am saying this is the foreign key. Simple logic. What is the logic? Your primary key data is going to be unique. Your foreign key data is going to be duplicated. So whenever the common column has got the duplicates, it is a child instance. Indirectly, you need not say that this is the primary key and this is the foreign key. You need to understand. So your child instance in this case is a performance and master instance in this case is a what? Student instance. Now you see, observe carefully. So typical question this is, observe. So many of the students used to do mistake. So there are 5 rows in a student instance, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 rows in your performance instance. He is asking sum of P dot marks from performance P where P dot marks less than 90 group by P dot subject code. That means he is not at all talking any information about your student instance. We don't require. Our main aim is that he is mainly talking about the performance instance only. So we need not touch any of our student instance. So directly I am concentrating on our performance. He is asking sum of P dot marks group by subject code. Okay, so you know what is the meaning of a group by clause. Clusterings we want to do on subject code. There is A is a unique, B is a unique, and C is a unique. So we are having three clusterings: A cluster and B cluster and C cluster. Okay, now why? Because he is asking subject code is a clustering you want. That's nothing but a group by column. And according to subject code, we want to find out a what? A sum of marks. So A sum of marks 86 and 89 and 92. 86 plus 89 plus 92. And you listen. And the second one, B sum of marks 95 only. And C sum of marks 90 and 80. 90 and 80. So there is a one important statement. What is that? Your P dot marks is less than 90. When I say P dot marks less than 90, so we want to consider 86 and 89. We don't want this. We don't want this. And less than 90. We don't want this. Finally, what is your answer? So 86 plus 89, please understand, is a one group. This is a one group. And B is not going to come anyhow because the marks are not satisfied. And C is going to get a one group. Finally, you will get only two rows. Only two rows. What is A? A is 86 plus 89. So 160 plus 15, 175. Your answer is A sum of marks 175 and C is altogether is what? 80. Clear, friends? So this is how you can able to see that how you can able to do this kind of questions. And next question, this time I'm asking reverse. Please observe carefully. We do 100% mistake. You also can try your side. This is your very recent question, I think so, 2019 or 18. So there is a student instance, there is a performance instance. This is a foreign key. Why you know? Group cannot come without once again, friend Shantanu Sharma. No. You can use a group by clause without having any way, having clause, no doubt. Having clause can be used without using group by, and having clause can be used with group by. Group by can be used alone without using having clause, no doubt. They are independent. So come here. Now what I want to tell you. So student dot student name I want. Student dot student name I want. So call student dot student name s dot name and call sum of p dot marks. I want p dot marks sum. So you observe carefully. There are three clusterings, right? Student dot student name, three clusterings. But as Raj and Raj is the same, so that means they becomes one cluster. So Raj is a one cluster and Rohit is a one cluster. Naturally, people do mistake here only. We thought that student dot student name means there are three clusters, so we are writing three clusters. If it is a student dot roll number, it is a three clusters because one different, two different, three different. As a student dot student name, they are having a two clusters because Raj and Raj you can combine. So Raj and Raj is a 1 and 3 numbers. So you combine 1 and 1 and 3 together. So Rohit will be separated from there. You observe. So sum of P dot marks from student S comma performance P. You're going to get what? Cartesian product. There is no any join between them. Hence, first you need to cross them. So when you cross them, then after that you need to do what? Student dot student name. So after crossing, how this is going to happen? How this is going to happen? Please understand. This 1 is going to come 1, 2, and this 3 is going to come 3. Observe carefully. So now we are going to do what? Clustering on cross product, not on equijoin or not a natural join. But ultimately you are going to get two rows, no doubt. Raj together one cluster and Rohit together one cluster. I am also agreeing. But the thing is that it's completely based on cross product. So therefore, what are you going to see? Observe. So cross product, you know what is the meaning of cross product? All these three rows are going to be performed with your 6 rows. Finally, 1 with 80, then after that 70 and 75, 80, 65, 80. Everybody is going to get the same total. So 80 plus 70, it's a 150, 225, 305, 380. It's a 460 roughly. So Rohit will get 460 as a sum of marks. And Raj is going to get a 460 plus 460, that is at 920. So this is a wonderful question. And if at all he asks sum of marks, don't write that Raj together sum of marks and Rohit together sum of marks. Rohit individually you want marks means as it is a 2. So you need to consider only 75 and 65 and 80. So this is your sum of marks, almost all 140 plus 80, it is a 220. So if at all equijoin means. And here the Raj total is 80 plus 70, 150 plus 80, it is a 230. So Raj total is a 230. But as it is based on without using any kind of a join, so you need to do first of all a what? Cross product. On that you try to do a Raj cluster and you try to do a Rohit cluster. Any doubt, friends? Tell me. So your answer is sum of marks is this much and Rohit marks is this much. So let us go to next question. So who is asking student name as usually, and he is also asking sum of marks, and he is asking group by student name. So how many clusters? Very good, very good. Thank you. So Raj, Rohit, and Chaitu. So three clusters only altogether. So you will get three rows. One cluster is Raj together total and Rohit together total and Chaitu total. Throw three totals. And sum of marks. So 80 and 75 and 65 is a 1, and next one 70 and 80 is a 1, and next one this 80 is a 1. So three clusters and their sum of marks. Your answer is three rows. So this is one of your 25 gate question. So sometime you may be also asked questions like this. So student instance consists of roll number, course instance is a primary key course number, and a grade consists of the foreign key of this many to many relationship and the foreign key of this. Please understand it's a many to many relationship. S and course will be involved with a grade. So many students can take many courses and a course can have many students. So therefore what he is asking? He is asking that he is asking select a distinct student name. Select a distinct student name from student, courses, grades. up to here you're going to get a cross product. But there is a equi join is mentioned. Student dot roll number is equal to grades dot roll number. So primary key with a foreign key. And course dot course number is equal to grades dot course number. So this primary key with this foreign key. And grades dot grade is equal to A. So we want to see that the students who got what? A grade, and the instructor is a what? Fourth. That's it, two conditions. We want to see that the student details who enrolled into the courses and they got a grade A, and the courses have been taught by Mr. Korth. So our answer is, so this is not MySQL, this is not PostgreSQL, dear friend Maharshi Pandya. According to the GATE, you need to study SQLs of Oracle. Clear now? According to GATE examination, according to any kind of competitive examination, you need to study SQL standard of Oracle. So come to the concept. So what is your answer? Can anybody guess? Again, I am telling you, the student who enrolled into the courses which are taught by your course and the grade they have got, A grade. Yeah, it's correct. But some statements are vary. Queries, according to queries, it's okay, but some statements are vary. Now, what is our answer here? So, name of students who have got A grade in all the courses. So, you maybe have a confusion here. So, or names of a student who got A grade in all courses. This is wrong because we want to see that course. So, we want to see that what course is also required. So name of a student who got A grade in at least one of the course taught by the course. So we are having a confusion that A or C. So according to that, which one we choose? You want all mapping. You want all mapping means you're supposed to write the query in a different way using a not exist operator. But here, according to this concern, when you are having a many-to-many relationship means a student can take one or more courses, a course can have one or more students. So according to that logic, we will go for what? At least one also it is going to sufficient. So one or more course, that is the meaning of many. What is the meaning of many? A student can opt for one course or a student can opt for more than one course. So that's why if at least one course also you take, I don't mind, you're going to get a what? A result set. So your answer is this. This is not your answer. So this is very latest 2020 GATE question. So query 1. So you also can try. So which one of the queries have an output that is a superset of the outputs to other three queries? We want more data set. Last session I told you. What is the last session I told you? So full outer join, a row set is a greater than your left outer join and right outer join, and right outer join, left outer join, a row set is a greater than your natural join. So if you follow this hierarchy, first we look at, because he is asking a superset rows, we will look at a full outer join, then we will look at a left or right outer join, then we give the preference to natural join. Actually, the superset of rows you are going to get the one and only, that is nothing but a what? Cartesian product. This is also one of the important. But as he is not asking a Cartesian product concept, he is asking what? Some equijoin he is mentioning. This is also equijoin, and this is also equijoin, and this is also equijoin. But he mentioned inner is nothing but natural join, and a left outer join and a right outer join and full outer join. According to our shortcut, full outer join has got more number of rows, inner join has got least number of rows. So least means you prefer inner join and a higher number of row set means you prefer outer join. So according to that, the query 4 is a perfect. Please follow this hierarchy. The first hierarchy is a Cartesian superset of rows, higher number of row set means, then full, then left, then finally natural join. So let us see this question. This is your 2017 GATE question. Anybody whoever is there on online, please give answer to this. So I will give some time to do. So you know this is your primary key. You know this is your foreign key. So I need not tell you why they become a master and why they become a child. You know why. And you see that 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, and 3. And you see, look at the query carefully. So what is a query carefully? He is going with the equijoin here. So when he is going with the equijoin, you know that the data depends upon only child instance because every row of your child instance is a subset to your master instance. According to that, so 1 is existed, 2 and 2 is existed, 3 and 3 is existed. Finally we will go for what? Only on performance. Now tell me how many clusters you can do, because he is willing to get the data based on a what? Student name and their sum of marks and group by student name. So how many clusters you are going to get, friend? Is it a 2 clusters or 3 clusters? So anybody? Is it a 2 clusters or 3 clusters? So thank you very much. There are 2 clusters because we are asking student name. So when you are asking student name, so Raj and Raj together are one cluster and Rohit is another cluster, but the output is different. What is the output is different? When you talk a Raj together clustering, they are combining, 1 and 3 are combining. Therefore, 1 marks and 3 marks. So your sum of marks is 80 plus 70 plus 80. And Rohit sum of marks is so 75 and 65 and 80. So therefore finally you got 2 clusters, but their sum of marks are different, which is different from your previous question. In previous question this join is not there, that's why we performed on cross product, but here the join is there, so simply we are taking a what? A joined rows only, inner join we are using. And the next question is a wonderful question. Now answer those who are online. So one of the good question is asking, are natural join yes? So when you talk about the R natural join yes, natural join always looks for common column or primary key versus primary foreign key or unique key versus foreign key. So some are responding with 50. Thank you very much. Let us cross check whether 50 is correct or not. So if you look at, there is a one help is given to us. What is the help? This is the help is given. Mn implies O. So find Mn closer. So when you find Mn closer, you're going to get MNO. And this is implying to your relation S, which means this Mn is giving you your S, and Mn is going to be the key for you, key for relation S. And that Mn I am using, please understand, that Mn I am using here. Am I using Mn? Anybody? Am I using Mn? So Shubham Kumar or Shantanu Sharma. Am I using Mn in R? Am I using Mn in R? No, not at all. This is your 100%. I know that you people are going to do mistake. So a lot of experience is required in order to do this kind of problem. This is one of the problem which is given earlier 2010 gate question, but indifferently. I have changed in according to my notation. So mismatch is there. So Santanu Sharma, your answer is a what? 0 rows? Not at all. This is also wrong. Anybody? Anybody? What is your answer? So now you want me to reveal the secret? I am ready to reveal the secret to answer this kind of questions. As there is no common column, because your key is defined with mn, but there is no mn in your R. Your R consists of MPD, and we understand that natural join always looks for a common column, but there is no common column. So 100 is also wrong. And there is no common column, please understand. When there is no common column, natural join react differently. What is that? If R intersect S is equal to pi, then R natural join S becomes R cross S. Very, very extraordinary rule this is. Yes, exactly. Shubham Kumar. So your answer is a what? 1500. Santanu Sharma. Yes, you're right. So please think. So your answer is 100 into 50. So how much it is? 5000 rows. So please think this kind of logical oriented questions apart from regular questions. So let us solve another question. Now, so he got some output from your R and S. R and S is giving you T. So this is the result set of your T. And he is asking T is equal to what? Whether is it a cross product to get this result, or is it a natural join to get this result, or left outer join to get this result, or right outer join to get this result, or full outer join to get this result. What is your answer? So T is a constructed on your R and S. So T is a constructed on R and S. Is it a cross, or is it a full outer join, or is it a left outer join, or right outer join? So D. So our friend is replying with a full outer join, because you know why. First common column is P. P is a common column. So when you are doing a P is a common column there. So 1 is not going to happen, and 2 so 2 and B1 2 and B1 because it is a PQR. So it is PQRP. So Pratik, thank you very much. So your data is going to be projected like this. So some are null in your R, that means full outer join, and some are null in your P, therefore it's a full outer join. So yes, your answer is a what? Full outer join. Now let us go to next question. Now answer. This is your 2010 GATE question. Exactly. Now without doing a mistake, please answer this question. So I'm asking maximum number of tuples, not the minimum. Maximum number of tuples of R natural join, yes. What is the answer, dear friends? So, Pratik, option A. Any other? So, maximum tuples of R, S. R natural join, yes. So, see there, is there any common column or not? That is the first important point. BAC. So, B is the key for you, and BAC belongs to your R. So, B is the key, and that B we are using here, explained. So, there is a common column available. So whenever there is a common column available, then your natural join works perfectly. So the minimum and maximum size of join is always depends upon your child instance. What is your child instance? The key is shared here as S got 100. So our answer is 100. No problem, dear friend. So all of you, please attend tomorrow's special class on Unacademy. I'm going to discuss file structures. Please don't miss this topic. All of you, please attend a special class in Unacademy. So I'm going to discuss the complete file structures. I'm going to discuss. So if you're having a time, please join with me tomorrow. So the timings are 2 to 4. This is our tomorrow's timing. Please don't miss. I'm going to start from index to B plus tree. So 2 hours a long session. So according to this, our answer is 100. Now my question is, what is the minimum of R and S, R natural join S? What is the minimum according to this question? What is the minimum of R natural join S? Anybody? What is the minimum of R natural join S? Maximum you said that 100. Fine, I do agree. What is the minimum tuple set, Swatik? 0. Anybody? What is the minimum of R natural join S according to this question? Maximum is 100. What is the minimum? Shubham Kumar 100. Anybody? 100. Exactly, dear friends. In natural join, Swatik, please listen. In natural join, the minimum and maximum size of join always depends on your child instance. As it is giving 100, your answer is exactly 100, 100. That is only minimum, that is only maximum according to this question. Now answer this question now. Is it clear now? So answer this question. So this is a challenging question. Think properly. So 2 minutes time. Anyone? So I'm asking maximum number of tuple set of R natural join S. Maximum number of tuple set of R natural join S. So Shubham Kumar is coming with 100. Any other friends? Any other? Hurry up. Think properly. That's why I said that is a very good question. So 100 is a wrong answer. Any other answer? Any other answer? So then let me give you answer. Now you see the functional dependencies are given. The functional dependencies are given in such a way C to A and A to B. So we can guess that the candidate key is a C. And the C is these dependencies are belongs to your R. So we come to know exactly. You're right, Shantanu Sharma. Option D is correct. So therefore, your C is a candidate key to R. Now you see there is no common column here and there according to C because he mentioned that C is a common. But C is not a common in that. So it is going to fail the rules of your natural join and it is going to give you 200 into 100. So it is a roughly 4 zeros now. So 20,000 rows. Clear now? So this is how to do this question. Please understand last question also is similar to this. So this question is also, please follow this kind of questions plays very important role in exam. Now let us answer this. Now see, so student and performance. So you can ask this, you can answer this question easily. I want to find a student dot student name and a group by student dot student name. Please understand. He is asking how many number of rows. C is a common in both the columns now. Shubham Kumar, where is the C? In S is there any C? In S is there any C, Amma? S is with BDE. Get it my point? Shubham Kumar, please reply. There is no C attribute in your S, right? If I say that B to A and A to B, then it's a fine, as B is a common. Clear now? It is BDE. It is BDE. BDE. So if you guess it is a BDC, as you are say that S is a child instance, then I can agree that you are right. So come here. So we want to do what? A group by student dot student name, and this is a S dot student name. So you know how many rows? So because I am grouping on student name only, so Amit and Priya, Vinith, Rohan and Smita. So we are trying to get 5 clusterings, but there is a one very important condition. What is that? Their roll numbers are with these roll numbers. Are they matched or not? So this is your primary key and this is your foreign key, as there are some duplicates. 111, 223, they are all matched. So no doubt. But you see that P dot marks greater than 84. So we cannot confirm 5 clusters. Please observe, because there is a condition. P dot marks greater than 84. Then what will happen? This guy will come 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 3 will not come. As a 3 is not going to come, in the sense the 3 we are going to cancel from here. Therefore, it is not 5 clusters. It's how many clusters now? Only 4 clusters. So your answer is 4 rows. Clear, na? So your answer is only 4 rows. And friends, I want to keep one marathon session on complete DBMS after file structures and schema design. Please appear that marathon. I'm going to keep around 60 to 100 questions for 3 hours. Complete DBMS test series. Please participate. You will get the notification when I conduct the session. So maybe I'm going to keep on Sundays or Saturdays. So whenever there is a session, marathon on computer networks or operating system or DBMS, please attend and test yourself. Now, answer this question. Answer this question. Hi, Samiksha Jain. Welcome to the session, dear friend. So I will inform you date, surely. So please answer this question. Dear friends, I want to introduce one of our friend, Samiksha Jain. He is following last 6 7 months. So he got selected in Google. He is from Central University, Delhi. Yeah. So many Sobham Kumar is responded with 2 rows. And see this condition. Last condition is required. You need to apply the last condition, having count of student dot student name greater than 1. This is very important. Shubham Kumar, once you try. Fine. Fine, Samiksha Jain. Oh, oh, sorry. Who are you? No, new to classes. Many of the students like you are doing very well. They are also like you. So what is the answer, dear friends, finally? Sorry, you want me to do, I will do it. So once let me do this. So we are trying to cluster Amit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 because we are trying to do clustering on student dot's name, and we want to find a sum of p dot marks. Yeah, fantastic, dear friend. So Jan 12th is your turning day in your life. Now let us start. So here I am doing a cross product. Please understand carefully. I am not doing any equijoin or natural join because the condition is not there. Therefore, all these five rows, observe carefully, all these five rows are trying to map with all these rows. But there is a condition. P dot marks greater than 90. Therefore, this is not going to come, and this is not going to come, and this is not going to come, and this is not going to come. So finally, how many rows you are going to get? These five rows are going to have the cross with a 1 and 2. Observe carefully. So, which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are going to have the clusterings on this. So let us see. Amit is going to come, and next one is Priya is another one, and next one is Vinith, and next one is Rohan, and next one is Smita. They are trying to do two times, one time with this one and one time with this two. Please understand carefully. So they are going to do the clustering on both of them with 95 ones and 92 ones. So finally, one of our friend responded with Shubham Kumar responded with one answer. So as this is a cross product and we want to find the sum of p dot marks and group by student name, having count dot student name greater than 1. So what is the count? Let us find count asterisk. So indirectly you have to run another function, group function called count star. Even though he not asked you, he asked only sum of p dot marks, but indirectly count star is running because you are asking student dot student name greater than 1. So as a student dot student name is not a greater than 1, please understand your count. So Amit is coming only this one. So one time here and one time here. So its count is this and this one and this. Finally, you check and tell me what is your answer after applying having count student dot student name greater than 1. Yeah. The last question of the day is B2A and A2C. Now, what is your answer? B2A and A2C. As a key, your candidate key is a B here, which is belongs to your R, and this B is a sharing here. Hence, we come to know that B is a common between them, and S is your child, and S is your child. Therefore, S has got 100 tuples. So, according to R natural join S is how much now? This is 100. that's it, friends. So thank you for all your support. Tomorrow, special class we will meet. The special class timings are 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. on Unacademy Student Learning app. Please download Unacademy Student Learning app. I'm going to discuss on file structures completely. If not, so many of the students are responding with they also would like to learn about schema design. So maybe I may discuss either schema design, that means candidate keys, super keys, normalization, or file structures. You will get the notification. Please join Unacademy Student Learning app. This is about our special class. And tomorrow YouTube class is on subqueries. Thank you for all your support. We'll meet in the tomorrow's Unacademy special class 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. YouTube class is as usually 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Thank you for all your support.